Hey YouTube, found this interesting Camillas knife at Walmart. The Camillas is definitely not the company it used to be, you know, being made in America and stuff. But Camillas has been revived from the depths of non-existence, and now they make kind of outdoorsy knives. And you got this weird one. It's kind of a squirrel tip. I wouldn't call it necessarily a sheep's foot, but you can kind of see the profile there. They call it a swedge knife. Has kind of a file backing on it that terminates to a thinner edge. They say it's great for batoning. Personally, I think this is a little bit small for a batoning knife. You know, I'm cool with Moras. You know, this is $17 by the way, or $18 by the way. I like Moras. They're really cheap, and you can do some bigger stuff with them, but they're mostly a small bushcrafting knife. But this seems like a small survival knife or camp knife, and for a camp knife I'd rather have some kind of tip. I think, I don't know, this might work better than I think it's going to work, but it's definitely an interesting knife. And being that I don't really plan on buying knives that I'm not completely excited about, I'm probably not going to get this. I have two kind of more expensive knives I'm wanting to get when they're released. But this is definitely interesting. 4-inch blade, textile grip, sheath included, hopefully 420 stainless steel. And keep in mind it's not Buck's stainless steel or Buck's 420. But you have this really thin edge with this thick spine. And it's the swedge knife. Holds up to 3 times harder than untreated steel. Blade stays sharp longer because of the titanium coating. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. Thought I'd show it to you. Maybe someone that I know on YouTube will do a review on it, but I don't think I'm going to get it right now. For those who don't know, I am getting into beekeeping, and that is kind of a expensive startup cost. So I'm not going to be getting that. But there's 2 knives I really want to get. And then there might be an Emerson knife that I'm willing to get. But I'm going to try to get this beekeeping thing started. Let's look at the flashlights. A Bushnell flashlight. Didn't know they made flashlights. 400 lumens. Not too shabby. Nothing worth writing home about. I wish you could still get the mini mag lights that had the removable bulbs, and then you could get the UV replacement bulb, but they don't make those anymore, and I don't think they make the conversion kits. I have a funny story about an old man who wanted to buy a incandescent for his mini mag flashlight AA that he used to get to his deer stand, and man, I tried to help him out, but he was stubborn, and so hopefully he has a better light. Don't worry, I'll end this video quick eventually. Just thought I'd see what's new. I don't really shop at Walmart that often, at least not for products such as outdoors gear. They normally don't have anything that's really worth it. Every now and then they'll have a sale on a catfish rod that you can use for a surf rod, or they might have a kayak, but normally they don't have things that I'm really interested in. Here's the archery section. I do need some archery stuff if I plan to hunt this year. I think I have permission to hunt on some property. That is on the wrong rack. Wrong rack. Yeah. Okie dokie. Stuff on wrong racks. Something that didn't normally happen when I was working at Academy. When I was taking care of it, I'd at least fix it. But yeah, I think I got permission to hunt on someone's property. If I can get a crossbow scope for my crossbow, get some bolts. Basically, I need bolts and a crossbow scope, and I'll be able to hunt archery season. And I have my Sega AK that needs to be sighted in, but I don't know. Comic books? Anyways, gonna be spending a lot of money, and I'm trying to mitigate that, but I have to. Possibly my favorite toy ever. Alright, y'all probably getting tired of this. I am turning off the camera.